got him in chat now. Alright, Zane, are you all set?
Yeah. I need to reset my console.
Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, whenever you are all
Okay,
set.
I'm ready. Okay, I'm doing the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, whenever you are all set.
Okay, I'm doing the countdown.
So
3,
I'm doing
2,
Ganonless
1,
now.
go.
Ocarina of Time. It's a pretty difficult category, so I'm doing
I might
Ganonless
not
now.
finish this
Yeah,
run
Ocarina of Time.
because
It's
I
a
might
pretty
die
difficult
at the
category,
end.
so
It's pretty hard.
I might
There's
not
so
finish this
many
run
things you can die
because
on.
I might die at the end.
It's pretty hard.
There's so many things you can die on.
So the goal of this category is finishing the game without beating Ganon. So there are 3 different routes. There's the 1.0 route, there's the 1.1 route, and there's the 1.2 route. I'm playing on the 1.1 version, so 1.1 and 1.0 are pretty similar, but 1.2 is completely different. We are only finishing one run. I mean, one dungeon. And that's the Fire Temple. You can hear me 2 times over. Okay, that's weird. So I'm gonna go over the movement now. There are, I think, 3 different movement types that you can use to be fast. There's backwalking, there's rolling, and there's side hopping. Side hopping is the fastest if you can do frame perfect side hops, but nobody can do that. So that's task only. Rolls are good for small, are like for when you like want to roll from one part to the other, like when you want to do like 3 rolls. And there's backwalking. Backwalking is the best movement if you have to do 3 or more rolls than you would normally backwalk. This run starts out really easy, but it gets super hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a stick to... That sounds weird, a stick. Why a stick? We're getting a stick to escape this village. We're going to equip the stick onto you, left, right, or down. That doesn't matter. Just equip it. We just need to equip it. We're going to the Lost Woods now. The Lost Woods are... You can escape in the Lost Woods and here, in this part of this area. But escaping out of the Lost Woods is the fastest in this category. I'm gonna explain this trick now. What we are going to do is we're going to do a Navi dive. A Navi dive works like that. When we fall off a ledge into the water while talking with Navi, we just dive to the bottom of the water, and then we can just enter a loading zone or do stuff we need to do, like collect the heart piece. That's how it works. Okay, I go to the split. Haven't done a run in this. Oh, I haven't done a run of this game in a while. Now we escaped the Lost Woods. Now we need to go to Kakariko to get a bottle. The bottle is important for a few things. I think we need to use the bottle 4 times in this run, but those 4 times are really important. You can't finish the run without a bottle. What I'm going to do here is a water slash. What? Oh, I missed it. Oh, but what I wanted to do is a water slash, and then maintain my speed in the water. That's fast. This run starts are really boring, like I said. It's really boring up to adult. We're getting adult in like a few minutes. Give me 5 minutes. No, give me 7 or 8 minutes. Then I'm adult. I'm an adult. The fastest way to get a bottle in this game from the start of the run is getting all the cocos. I don't even know if there's any way to like buy a bottle. If yes, that would be faster, but I don't think you can buy a bottle yet. So it's kind of useless. I don't know much. I don't know much about this game. I only know speedruns. I only speedrun this game. I'm speedrunning the shorter categories, but I'm running one of the longer categories too. I'm doing the basic cooker route. There's a harder cooker route that is only a bit faster, but it's brutal. It's really hard, so we don't want to do that, I guess. And it's like almost task only. Oh, there's a soft lock here too. It's frame perfect though. I will try to not get the soft lock. Oh no, that loses a bit of time. I'm okay. That's a small time loss. It's like 10 seconds. When you throw the last cocoa into like the cage thingy, you have 1 frame to talk to a cooker lady, and before the cooker lady gives you the item, you just soft lock. She will never give you the item. Unless, oh no, you can just leave Kakariko and go back in, and then you can get the cocos again, but it loses a lot of time, so we don't want that. I'm gonna try something called Castle Before Night that saves a minute. I'm really bad at it though, because I'm not doing a trick called Wes. It saves a few seconds. So yeah. Castle Before Night is just simply entering the castle before it turns night. If I get that, we are gonna save a minute over the schedule. That would be good. By the way, my PB is really bad, so I think I could PB this run. Whoops. Now we have the bottle, the most important item of this run, pretty much. Now we're going to get an adult. I'm just gonna break the stick for fun, because we're a bad boy. I'm so cool. Broke the stick. Nobody can stop me. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So when it turns night, we can't look, or we can't look. Okay, we can't. If we look onto the castle, or like have an angle that is barely seeing the castle, the castle gets loaded then, and then we can't get castle before night. I don't think I'm gonna get castle before night, but if I do get it, that would be insane. Oh my god, I actually got it. That just saved almost a minute, pretty much. That's cool. It's a hard trick for me. So what we're going to do now is, how's the trick called? Dwarf time skip. By barely, we have to do it swordless. Swordless is a bit more difficult. So we get a precise angle to clip between into the door, between the door and between the door frame and the actual door, and then we can do some precise inputs to land on the other side. It's gonna take a bit, I think. This is pause buffering, by the way. It really sucks on N64. But N64 is the fastest console. So this is Dwarf. This was Dwarf time skip. Everyone. It looks harder than it actually is, because you can buffer. Buffer makes this trick a million times harder. I mean easier. The camera. Nice gold. Just saved a minute over my PB. So I'm a minute ahead of my PB now. Yeah, my PB missed Castle Before Night. I should probably reset in my runs if I don't get Castle Before Night. So we can make the text go faster by just holding B. That saves. If we don't press B, if we don't mash B on here, we lose 30 seconds, around 30 seconds. So this is a boring cutscene. It's just about mashing, and you can lose time here, a lot of time, if you just forget to mash away the first text box. My PB lost around 3 seconds on that text box. Oh yeah, there are 3 buttons to advance text. There's A, B, and C up, but C up is pretty much N64 only. It's pretty hard to get good text. Well, mashing A and B and tapping the C stick up. .2 route loses like a minute or 2 over 1.1 route, and like 2.5 over, or like 3 minutes over 1.0 route, because there's a trick called speed frog or eyeball frog early. And yeah, by getting the eyeball frog early, we save a lot of time over VC. VC is watching, Virtual Console's watching the long, the long light arrow cutscene to get Foro's wins on the B button. But we don't do that. That's slow. But that's the slow. That's a really slow route, but a really safe route. So yeah. That's probably the better route to do in the marathon. This is a pretty risky route to do in the marathon. The run can die everywhere in endgame. After getting Speed Frog, when we void out or die, after getting Speed Frog, we lose Speed Frog, and then we lose a lot of time. My PB, in Ganonless, it's pretty bad, 51:20, and I'm already 1 minute ahead of my PB. So yeah, and I lost 3 minutes on the Speed Frog for some reason. Don't ask me. Probably had a bad end. Probably had some bad. I think my PB died actually on Speed Frog because I have to do a precise trick. Getting up to Speed Frog. So the door is still there. It's just, wait, I'm gonna explain that when I'm actually. No, I'm gonna explain it now. As you can see, the door is actually gone. But when we are playing again, the door is still gone. But actually, when we load it, when we go near it, it's getting loaded, and then the door's there, and then we can't get past the door. What you can do is you can clip out of bounds 3 times and void out and die. For a long time, for a small amount of time, I actually thought it was faster, but you can just, how's it called? You can just save warp out. It's probably faster on VC to actually kill yourself in this room by voiding out 3 times, but I'm not sure. So this round is pretty good already, so far, I mean. So we're doing a safe warp now. Yes, you just saw that I had bombs on C down. We're gonna make use of those bombs, but we can't use them yet. Oh yeah, now it's getting interesting because we're gonna write stuff in our inventory by getting a bottle on our B button. You can't get a bottle on the B button. You can only get the Goron sword and the Master sword and the Kokiri sword on your B button, but you can get the bottle on the B button by doing some precise things. It's not precise, but it's taking it's a small setup. It's a long, let's say it's a long setup. You can play around with the sound a bit. When we unequip the bombs, then the run's over. Then we can't get bombs anymore. The run's over. Then we need to go into the Ganonless cavern and get new bombs, and that would lose minutes. So I'm trying to not unequip the bombs. That would be awful if it happens. Why am I rolling? I need to backwalk. Stop being an idiot, me. That's fine though. It's not a big loss. So, yeah. We're not getting the hook shot, by the way. We can just do other things to actually cross huge gaps without using the hook shot. Should go to the side a bit. We're getting the shield now. The how is it called? The Hylian shield, I think. I'm not sure. I did not know that until I actually learned speedrunning this game. No. Okay. Equipping some stuff. Why did we save warp now? Because we need to save warp to make it night. We're gonna make it night now that we can. My bottle is on the wrong C button. I'm gonna switch now. Alright. We can trigger night by watching this cutscene right here. This cutscene makes night for some reason. We want the cuckoo to hatch as fast as possible, so we make it night by watching this cutscene, and then it's gonna, then it's gonna go get day again, and then the cuckoo's hatching. Now we're gonna. Oh no, I forgot something, right? Did I? Actually, did forget something. Or yes, I did. No, okay, that's not a big time loss. That loses like how much time? Like 30 seconds. That's not much. I forgot to get bucks. We need bucks now to get the bottle on the B button. That's like, I haven't done the run of this game in a long time, so that's probably reasonable that I... Yeah, I already said my PB's under an hour. My PB is 51:20. So I need bucks now. That loses a little bit of time that I am getting the bucks later. I've been doing categories that aren't using bucks. Okay. I hope we can still make it before Turns Day. So what we're going to do now is we're gonna get the bottle on the B button while storing a sword press. And now we have the bottle on the B button. What I did there is I'm trying to get other new bucks. Okay, what I just did there was I stored a sword slash while having a bottle out. When I catch bucks, then I update my sword with the bottle. It sounds complicated, but it works. Now we have 2 bottles and 2 bucks. And now what we're going to do is every item that is on C right is right. When we pull out our bucks on the B button and then a specific item is on C right, it writes stuff in our inventory. When we do that now, we will RBA. Now we're having black bracelets after pulling up bucks and catching them again, because we're having a chicken on C right that gives us that stuff. Now we're gonna wake up Mario with the chicken. And what we're about to do is we're getting Kajiro in the bits, and with Kajiro we can write a bomb bag into our inventory. And when we have bombs, when we have the bomb icon, we have like the bomb thing on C down, we can write getting bomb drops in our inventory as well. That's so lucky that it actually works. So now we're having the bomb back. Now we just wrote the bomb back in our inventory. And now we have the ability to get bomb drops. Now we unequip our sword because we don't need the bottle on the B button anymore. And now we need bomb drops. We need at least 25 bombs. This is RNG now. Can we get a bomb drop? Nope. So we're gonna lose a lot of time on this split though. I'm gonna skip the split. I'm having a split for 30 bombs. It's a pretty retarded, it's a dumb split. Sorry for retarded. It's a pretty dumb split because it's RNG if I'm actually getting 30 bombs or not. So I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna get 20 bombs and then trying to get a bomb drop from the bushes. Thanks. I don't think I'm actually that good at commentating, but thanks. Thanks for the compliment. Really appreciate it. It's kind of hard. It's really hard to explain stuff in Ocarina of Time while actually doing the things. I need to explain two things in a bit that are actually 20 seconds apart. So it's gonna be hard to explain it. I'm trying to explain it after I've done those tricks. Let's play risky. Only hearts. Oh my god. Thanks, Jess. I'm a nice person, enjoys Discord. Oh, that's what I hope to be. Okay, we have 25 bombs now. The backflip I just did there prevents Link from actually ledge grabbing there. It loses a lot of time actually. Yeah, I'm trying to act nice. Okay. Now we're gonna get the Bolero of Fire and the tunic, the fire tunic. You can skip the fire tunic, but I don't think you can finish this category. I don't think you can. I think in this category you actually need the fire tunic or you can't finish. Because you will die in Vivagia, probably. Oh, I just spoiled it a bit, sorry for that. You need to kill Vivagia in the fire temple. So this Goron kid is a troll. It's actually planned to get the Goron. Oh, nice. It's planned to get the Goron kid with you need explosive to actually stop rolling. It's intended to use a bomb chew, but we have to use a bomb, so we need to do the setup. We do one roll, and before we jump, we pull out a bomb, and then we can just blow up the Goron kid. And now you might ask how do I get the Bolero of Fire? How do I get the Bolero of Fire without a hookshot? I'm gonna do a trick called mega backflip. By rolling into a bomb, then we can backflip. It's a 2-frame window, and then we do a mega backflip, and then we can actually make it over. We need to do a mega setup later too. Okay. I'm only the person who reads the chat. Yeah, me and Joey. Other than Joey, yeah, me and Joey are reading the text. Here we can do this. Getting blown up by a bomb while pulling the statue interrupts the animation and saves a bit of time, but I failed it. Now we equip not equipping the fire tunic before entering this loading zone loses a few seconds, and that's not good. So I'm gonna want to take damage here too, because we have to kill ourselves right as we enter on the same frame we enter the cutscene. Oh no, we actually do a mega side up instead of a mega backflip. Sorry, forgot. Oh, I missed it again. Please. There you go. It's flipping a backflip. Now we need to take more damage. Now backflip off. Now we do two backflips. 1, 2, place a bomb and just hold shield. And then we enter the loading. Then we enter the cutscene right as we die, and that saves a bit of time. I'm streaming on Twitch. Okay. Time for Speed Frog, the worst split in this run. It's really, I don't want to say difficult, but it's okay, let's say it's difficult. We're going to do a Navi dive now too, like the second Navi dive in this run and the last Navi dive. We're going to enter the Lost Woods again. This Navi dive is really hard in my opinion because you can miss entering the loading zone and you need to do a safe warp if you miss it. So yeah, it's kind of hard in my opinion. Thanks, thanks Steven the Yoshi. Okay, I made it. Link's hitbox is so huge that it's actually difficult to enter the loading zone without missing it. And the camera is spinning too, so that makes it harder. What we're going to do now, we're going to do a mega setup with this angle to enter Zora's domain. Oh, I missed it. Now, if that happens, we need to set up to get the angle again. Oh no, that's bad. Okay. That setup's kind of hard to get. That worked. Nice. What my picture is? It's like a Donkey Kong. It's like a really poor. It's like Video Game Master. That's a friend of mine. He drew Donkey Kong really badly on Paint on his phone, and that's like Donkey Kong. It looks weird. So what I'm gonna explain now is the king of the Zoras is actually frozen in red ice. If we pull out an item and then unload him and then load him back, then when we load him again, he's unfrozen. And when we hold R in this text, we get the eyeball frog early. That saves a few minutes. And it's 1.1 early, and it's only possible in the version 1.0 and 1.1. And what I'm going to do now is Ocarina items by backflipping with a bottle in your hand and pressing the bottle button and then the sword button. And now we're going to warp into Bolero, to the Bolero fire thing. Now we have a 1 or 2 frame window to press start. When we warp with a quest item, it's gonna die instantly. Like it's gonna, we just get warped back and the timer hits 0. But by just unequipping our tunic, we have 24 seconds until it actually expires. And now when we clip out of bounds. When we clip out of bounds and void out at the same time our Owl Frog is expiring, our timer hits 0 and is 0 forever. So now the Eyeball Frog can't expire anymore. I'm trying to get bombs or health now. Oh, nice health. And I'm gonna switch some items up now. Eyeball Frog on C, right? Good. Oh, I forgot to split on Speed Frog. Sorry for that. It's fine. Just gonna skip the splits. Now we're gonna do Ocarina items again. And now we warp to the Bolero of Fire song again. And now our timer is on 1. And when we unequip our fire tunic, we have a specific amount of time until the Eyeball Frog expires, and we can use that to finish up the game without beating Ganon. And now, when we void out with this Eyeball Frog, a nice bomb drop. If we void out or die with the Eyeball Frog will be gone. So the run's over if I die or void out here. But this dungeon is not that difficult, but it's a hard category now. This category is getting really brutal now. Now we're gonna talk with our good bud. Darunia. I don't even know that guy, he's just talking to me. I'm gonna mash away his text. We can skip this cutscene, saves like 20 seconds, but I don't really know how to do it because I forgot. I haven't run this game in a very long time. Or haven't run this category in a long time where you actually have to skip the cutscene. And we need to get 3 keys in this whole dungeon. We need to get 2 keys. Actually, we need to get 3 keys in this dungeon. And yeah, then we can finish up the dungeon. What I'm going to explain now is power crouch stabbing. When we jump slash in this game, our jump slash gets stored. So if we slash, our damage value will go back down to 1. As jump slash is having the damage value of 2, but the normal slash, of the sword is having the damage value of 1. And the programmers never programmed to have a set damage value for the stab, for the crouch stab. So we can just jump slash, store the jump slash, and just crouch stab. And then the crouch stab is gonna have the same amount of damage that the last stored damage value is like. We're making the same amount of damage that the last damage value did. So we can that's a bit better. That's way better and way faster than jump slashing into an enemy. You can just crouch stab it. That's way more efficient. We're getting some keys right now, by the way. It's the boring part of this dungeon. Explaining everything after, like, it's getting really explanation heavy after Eyeball Frog, and I needed to explain like 5 tricks at the same time. It's pretty difficult. This is, by the way, probably one of the hardest Ocarina of Time categories. The hardest is probably all dungeons, and then 100% in this this category. So we're going to do a trick in a bit called there's no code there. That's called bomb clip. It's not like Ocarina. It's not like the Mario 64 bomb clip. It's more like a bomb clipping us through a corner of a room. We're going to do that by making doing a small sword setup that I'm going to do now. And then when we drop a bomb and walk against the corner, it will clip us. The bomb will clip us through. I missed it. That's fine. I knew that my angle was kind of bad. That's gonna work. That's probably gonna work. Yeah, the bomb clipped us through, and now we are pressing the switch from behind, and that saves, I think, a few minutes as well. the small time savers in this game are like a minute time savers. So there aren't really 1 second savers. There are minute savers in this game. There are small time savers, but there are most of the time those time savers are like 30 seconds, a minute, maybe a few minutes. So yeah, you're finishing this dungeon in a weird way now. This is not the normal way anymore. So I'm 1 heart short. I'm just gonna get a heart, backup heart. Because before we enter the boss fights, before we enter the boss of this dungeon, we need to have at least 1.5 hearts. If we have less than that, then the run's over. But we can get hearts from the keys or bats. They're called keys in this game. Bats are keys in this game. We can save a few minutes here by just side topping twice. Now we skipped a bit of this dungeon by not having go through a labyrinth. Yeah, this picture made me laugh a lot when VGM the road for me. It's really good. Oh no, I pulled out my bucks. That's not planned. That's right. That's okay. I thought my bombs aren't C left because I'm having a practice file for this boss fight. For this dungeon, and my practice file is having bombs on C left. C left. Now we're gonna make use of the power crouch stabbing. Jump slash stored. And that's a power crouch stab right here. Looks like a normal crouch stab, but it makes twice as damage. This fight is pretty simple. We just throw bombs against him and then we can hit him. The picture's pretty funny, yeah, it's good. Oh, we're having perfect RNG. Please. Okay. And now we can grab the edge of this elevator to save a bit of time. Because we usually... What? Okay, oh my god, I was lucky. Okay, this is the only part where this is the only room where we can actually void out without losing our, how's it called? Wait, I'm gonna go back. Without losing our Isle of Frog. That's really lucky. So what I'm going to do is oh no, why did I jump down now? That's like retarded. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry for the harsh language. Now I need to get a new heart. That's fine though. We just get a new heart here. We can get bombs too. Jumping down there is totally useless because I wanted to get new hearts. But actually but then I lost the heart already. So I just lost the heart that I wanted to get. So that is like a dumb time loss. That's fine though. We just keep going. 2 hearts is more than enough health. But I usually have 2.5 to 3 hearts here. We can try to get some hearts from the bats. When I voided out, I was like, it's over. But I forgot that this is one of the rooms that are safe to void out in. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a camera setup by side hopping and then side rolling. Now we have the perfect camera to just jump forward. Oh no, okay. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I hope I'm PBing too. I'm minus 2.5 minutes. So I'm trying to kill the bat now right behind me. Without losing health by myself. Oh, okay, that's fine. That I got no heart. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is it's a boss key skip by doing a frame perfect edge clip. When we side roll off this edge and target frame perfectly, we clip inside of this and can I'm gonna buffer it. Oh no, I'm gonna do the unbuffer because I want to be cool. I missed it again. Okay, I'm gonna buffer this now. One more frame, I think. One more, please. Please. Buffering in this game sucks. On it. Oh, two more. Now one more. What? Oh no! Okay. What we have to do now here is, there's a backup we have to do now. This backup is really, really, really difficult, and I forgot how it works. So, this round might be dead. This run might be dead. No, 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 no. This run might be dead, by the way, guys. The runs might be dead. That would be sad because this run was really good. I'm sorry. We need to do a mega backflip now. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna lose so much time on the splits, but I want to finish this run at least. Steven, you jinxed it, Kappa. Nah, it's my fault for doing the setup wrong. Buffer, please. Okay, one more frame. That's a mega backflip. Buffer mega backflip, of course. Oh no, the rock hit me. So I if this works, that would be Craigasm, but I totally forgot how this works. So this run might be dead. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I totally forgot how that works. Okay, now now we're gonna get the Megaton Hammer on C, right? And now we enter the... Oh my god, that was lucky because I totally forgot how that worked. I'm a jinx. Yeah, man. God, oh my god, I was so close. The run was about to die. So, that was lucky. So I'm losing a minute on the split, but I don't care. That's the boss key skip, but in the backup way. And this way, I totally forgot how it worked. I just eyeballed it. Oh my god, the run did not die. I was like, it's over when I did the mega backflip. So we're gonna power crouch stab with... Oh no. I'm gonna punch him with this and crouch... Nope. I'm just gonna leave him. Bye. I'm doing this a bit wrong, this fight. Oh, I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, no, 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 go away. One hit, by the way, takes 3 damage from him. So the run could die right here, too. I was gonna fly. He's flying in the air. Whew. Okay, I'm losing a bit of time on the split, but my PB had the same mistake as well. So we are good. We are good, boys. If I don't PB this, that's fine. I don't really care. It's almost garbage. I'm about to be behind my goal. 30 more seconds then behind my goal. So if I kill him in the next 30 seconds, then PB should be mine. The rocks, the boulders. The boulders can hit you even if you're on the side here. They can hit you like that. See? Saw that? The rock barely missed me. That's like really scary. So I'm going up now. Where is he? Is he coming out? Oh no. Oh my god, he almost trolled me. Okay, one more hit and then he's dead. Tell me when time is. Yeah, time is about to be in like a minute. But don't stop the timer when I'm killing the boss. Don't do that. That's not how it works. This category is not about killing Volvagia. It's about actually beating this game and landing in the credits. Oh my god, that was super lucky. That is losing 30 seconds, but I was super lucky. Saw that? He like did a slash and almost hit me. That hit takes like 4 hearts, and I only have 3/4. So I'm not gonna PV this, but who cares? I just want to finish this run. I just want to finish this run at least. That would be really cool and fun. So where is he coming out? That's not good. Oh my god, again! Dude, don't do this to me. He's coming out, he's going out again. Oh my god. Oh no, this PB's dead now, but who cares? Oh my god. I just want to finish this, please. That's like the ultimate joke. Okay, finally he's dead. Yeah, PB is not, this is not PB, this is not gonna PB. It's barely gonna miss it by like 10 seconds maybe. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna do Ocarina items into the blue warp. Need to like barely touch the blue warp while doing it. And then before I actually get warped, the timer expires. And when the eyeball frog is expiring at the same time I'm getting warped into the cutscene, and I'm landing in the credits. Oh no, okay, that's fine, that's good. I got the backup. Can do the backup now. I'm gonna just give. I'm going to take 1 heart of damage real quick. I mean half a heart. Now I can do the easy setup. 1, 2, 3. Setup. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm behind my PB. I'm behind PB now. No. Okay. Rip. But alright, that was only like because of that, because of the Volvagia fight and actually the boss key skip. Get ready on time. Time. It was fun. Thanks that I had the chance to run here. That's unfortunate that I actually missed. PB, but I got a few golds in this run. Now we are in the credits. Apparently, when you backflip and pull out your bucks and pull out your sword in the blue warp and let your eyeball frog expire at the same time, you get warped into the credits. Yeah, Hexaforce. It's a really good category, but it's a really hard category. It's a hard category, but really cool category. No, I'm not doing anything else today, and I'm not gonna do anything this marathon anymore. This is my last round, so take it away, chefs.